pull very hard angle of attack, the Yak-141s do.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't.
Today we're here with a bone stock F-16AJ. Now, as of the day of recording this video, it'll be like yesterday or 2 days ago, or whenever it'll be by the time this is uploaded. Gaijin's done a little something here with these top tier jets. Ready for it? Ready for it? You now get stock flares. You get flares right off the bat, at least with certain jets, at least with this one, right? I'm gonna assume it's for all of them. You don't get chaff, you don't get reinforced flares, but you get flares, which means now, instead of having to just go for the flares right off the bat, nothing else, I can actually choose now to go for the 6 AIM-9Ps because, well, I already have flares. Yeah, radar missiles will still kill me, but man, 2 AIM-9Ps at top tier, I don't think that's going to be good enough. But we are sitting pretty with our bicolor camo. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. We got 2 AIM-9Ps. They're pretty good. We got some flares now. And we're in an F-16, so let's see what I can do with this. This might actually not be miserable. Alright, we are here on Vietnam. Look at that. Got a nice morning map here. Looking great in the morning sun. Oh man. Also, if you notice, they've added a better, more realistic cockpit, like canopy colors. So this is actually kind of that golden orangey hue and not just plain clear. Well, I didn't even need my flaps, I forgot about those. Either way, we're in the air. Let's push out, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna have to be going a little kind of right up close, point blank kind of deal, because, you know, I have 2 AIM-9Ps, right? I don't have radar missiles, I don't have all aspect missiles, and yeah, flanking around isn't gonna be a whole lot of fun. So, right into the action we go. Look at that F-16 cockpit. Oh my god. That is the greatest visibility probably of any aircraft in the entire game. Look at that. That is just spectacularly amazing. Oh man. There's no big beam right here with all sorts of little mirrors and stuff on there blocking your view. Granted, you don't get little rear view mirrors, but I mean, look at that. If you play this thing in sim or whatever, oh, probably very, very, very good for that. I do say, I suppose I should go a little off the beaten path here, just because I don't have chaff. Yeah, the F-16, especially in this camo, is just such a perfect looking single engine fighter. I mean, look at that. It just looks like a little fighter, you know? Like, if you just told someone to draw a fighter jet, this is a good chance is what someone's gonna come up with. However, those twin engines that I'm going to be going up against here, the MiG-29, the F-14, not only are they both pretty good looking, but they're gonna be very, very effective against my stock ass here. So, you know. Okay, is that an aircraft right next to me? Oh, we got an F-4E here. All right, got an F-4E right here. Just moving to engage. They're probably going in for a bombing run. So, if I can get them locked up with my radar, that can help counteract their countermeasures, if I am not mistaken. I believe it is the F-16. Oh, no, we got another F-4E right here. Hold on. Change of plans. Alright, throw on that air brake. Come on, let me go out the Afterburner. Oh, the other one turned around or something. Okay. This is interesting. Never flown in an F-16 before. No! Right, we got Spain. Kind of small Spain here. So this will be interesting. Looks like we're in a bit of a down here. Not terribly surprised, I suppose. MiG-29. Alright, let's actually use my flaps this time. Get into the air. God, I was painfully close to winning against that F-4E that last game. If I had just had one more second, I would have for sure gotten that. You saw how easily I won against just that F-4E, though. There's really not much an F-4 can do against a F-16 or even like a MiG-29 Yak-141 point blank like that, 1v1. Because, oh man, if you get an F-16 on your tail and a Phantom, if you could shake that thing off, it either means you are a great Phantom player, or the other person just isn't that good with the F-16 yet. Comment below what your favorite top-tier aircraft currently in the game is. I'm curious to see what people have to say. I'm gonna keep myself at the kind of ideal F-16 operating speed here, because I kind of have to go right in for point blank one-on-one fights. I don't really have the ability to be a missile bust per se. That is a mistake I think people make a lot with the F-16, is they just go full throttle, full on, you know, pedal to the metal the whole game, and then they're sitting there at like Mach 1.1 trying to engage a MiG-29, and they just can't hang, and they lose the fight. Determine them. Oh, speaking of, it's a MiG-21. But then they determine like, ah, this thing sucks because they lost in that kind of engagement. All right, missile out on the MiG-21. Got a radar lock as well. If he puts out flares, hopefully that'll help negate that. Should be. Oh, come on! Don't lose the radar lock. All right, I gotta drop that. Okay, we were not able to succeed. F-14's turning. We gotta turn around. I gotta engage this guy here. Put on the brakes so I can slow down a bit. Throw out a flare just in case. All right, come on, pilot. Oh, the F-13. Okay, the F-14 is down. I should have continued on the MiG-21. We got a Vulcan inbound. That is not good. All right, please don't be a radar missile. Please don't be a radar missile. Please don't be a radar missile. I think it was a radar missile. All right, we can still win this. This is recoverable. All right, I gotta just pull up right here. All right, Sinai. Things, they could be going better for me here. Never flown an F-16 before in my life, so at least I have that excuse to put out there as far as not achieving good results. Also the fact that I only have rear aspect missiles that are a little outdated for 12.0, but still quite functional. Sinai kind of sucks if you're stock. You don't get a bunch of mountains and stuff. You don't get a bunch of valleys and canyons and cover to go run into and hide behind. You do a little bit, but not quite enough. So this will be interesting. I'm going to kind of go loop around to the side a little here, try to avoid a radar situation like that last game, because you get stock flares, but I didn't do nothing against a radar missile. Because you even get the tint when you're inside the cockpit, it looks like, ready? Look at that. The tint even works inside, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That is really cool. Finally, we're getting features that I think DCS has had for 10 years. I do appreciate all the little visual changes they're making to this game, because little details I really like. Little details mean a lot to me, so very cool for them to be doing stuff like that. Definitely appreciative. I for sure have to do a cockpit video in this thing. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely spectacular as far as being able to look around you. It's also very nice looking as well, so. And a very well-performing aircraft once you figure out how to play it, which I am trying to do as we speak. The thing about F-16s is they're not really a brute force aircraft, right? MiG-29, F-14. The F-14 is like the brute force aircraft of top tier. MiG-29 is kind of in between brute force and like a delicate operation. You know, it can do some nice maneuvers and whatnot, but it's also just a hard-hitting, fast, in and out kind of aircraft as well. This is, you know, it's like the F-5E, right? It's small, it's nimble. You just got to get in there, you got to maneuver, got to be careful. You're not going to be getting 30-kilometer kills per se, but you're also very competitive at the same time still. Oh, we got that one map. Nice, I just found the ground battles map. Look at that. Wow, the more you know. I didn't realize I was there. That's kind of cool. Okay. And then the other part of it's right there. Oh, that's a fun little discovery. Anyhow, both teams are kind of slaughtered right now. That's the advantage and disadvantage of being so skirting around the outside flanking like me there. MiG-29, Mirage, Phantom FGR2. Alright, alright. Kind of heading towards some MiG-29 right now. Right about now, I'm going to fire down that afterburner here. Get ready to go into maneuvering engagement mode. Let's get under Mach so I don't just become a complete total brick. Let's get a lock up on one of these guys. MiG-29 maybe. Does not want me to lock the MiG-29. Okay, we have a missile out on me. It's probably radar, which means, ooh, okay. I got by, just barely got by. Throw on the brakes a little more here so I can actually maneuver properly. Uh-oh, that was too much. Too much. Gotta keep in a very specific range, this thing. Okay, some MiG-23 so I can out-maneuver it as long as I keep in that exact range of speed. I'm sure out-accelerate. Oh god, the Mirage is inbound. Head on with the Mirage. Okay. Yes, I got him. Beautiful. Okay. Come on. Let's not burn through all my ammo. Okay. Come on, gun. There we go. Okay, that was starting to get a little frustrating. Oh, man. These 20mm Vulcans are both beautiful and difficult to use if you're not used to them. They're very easy to use until you're used to things that are like 30mm and you're used to leading twice as far ahead, because these are pretty high velocity. MiG-29 out there. Oh, R27R1. What's an R27R1? I guess it must just be the German equivalent. He does have R27s though, so I gotta be weary of that. Alright, drop off that Afterburner. He's coming in. Probably gonna throw out an R60 on me. May even go with guns. Okay, gotta be very careful with the MiG-29s. Uh-oh, I might black out. I might just crash. Uh-oh, come on. No. Come on. Wake up. Okay, he did not pursue me very intensely there, so that's good. So I still have a shot. Get the lead indicator out. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. There we go. Yeah, sure, he says. I don't know what I said sure about. I passed out there. He had every opportunity in the world to kill me. Beautiful. See, this thing, you just gotta play it carefully, you gotta play it right, and it is a powerful aircraft. But it's not the MiG-29. It's not easy, quote-unquote. And boom, we're on city. This is a, well, very, very fun map for quick gameplay, and it's very good if you're grinding. Very good if you're grinding. Or if you're in an SC-39. Rest in peace. Yak-141 F-16s, just flank right around the sides a little. I don't have any all aspects of radar, so I'm not going to go right into the head-on engagements. Also, we have new Afterburner effects, as you can see here. They are not just two PNGs stapled together. They look very nice. Look at that. It's just a solid cone all the way around. Alright, I see an Afterburner up here. Let's head this way. We got an F-16 with us. Slow down under that Mach so I can pull maneuvers. What is this? Does not want to show us what they are. It's right here. I think it's a MiG-29 or something. It's an F-14. Wait for their missile. There we go. Missile out. I might have been going a little too slow for that. Unfortunately, Yak-141. Gotta be careful here. Uh-oh, the Yak-141's heading straight towards me. He's probably got an R27ER waiting for me. Alright, let's throw on the brakes. That thing can pull crazy angle of attack, so I gotta be really careful here. I guess I kind of have to fight it right now, unfortunately. Basically the most maneuverable jet in the game if you play it right, so this is not going to be a easy or even winnable necessarily fight for me. Let's get up some speed so I can get back into that golden maneuverability zone. He's pulling very good. They pull very hard angle of attack, the Yak-141s do. Oh. Yeah, there you have it. F-16, bone stock with flares now. Pretty fun. Pretty good. Basically, this will be the exact same bone stock experience the F-16A, the US one will have. The F-16 ADF gets AIM-9Ls, so, you know, it's a little better stock there. Same goes for the Italian ADF. Interesting though, the Taiwanese F-16 MLU gets the same AIM-9P stock as the F-16AJ gets, even though it's a... Technically, I believe it's a level above the ADF, just slightly. The Nets, which is one of the other F-16A platforms, also gets to AIM-9P stock, so this is a reflective stock experience of everything except for the two ADF F-16s. The F-16A, the F-16AJ, the F-16 MLU, and the F-16 Nets all are going to have a pretty similar stock experience to this right here. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'll see everyone in the next one.